Listen, we all love a good burger and a juicy steak, forget about it, but have you ever stopped to think about where that deliciousness comes from? I'm not just talking about the grill, I'm talking about the breed of cow itself. Turns out, not all cows are created equal. Some are built for lean meat, some pack on the marbling, and others are just plain tough. We're about to get up close and personal with the contenders in the bovine beauty pageant, also known as the beef industry. We're talking Angus, Hereford, Charolais, Limousin, Simmental, Belgian Blue, the whole moo crew. We'll break down their strengths, their weaknesses, and which ones take home the blue ribbon in different categories. So, if you're a steak aficionado, a burger enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates a hard-working animal, stick around. This one's going to be utterly fascinating. First up, we got the Angus. This breed hails from Scotland, which, if you know anything about Scotland, you know it ain't exactly known for its balmy weather. These cows are tough, adaptable, and they're known for their efficiency. Think of them as the marathon runners of the bovine world. They get the most out of every blade of grass. Now, what really sets the Angus apart is their marbling. If you've ever had a steak that practically melted in your mouth, chances are you were tasting the magic of Angus genetics. See, marbling is all about those little flecks of fat woven throughout the meat. It's what gives a good steak its flavor, its juiciness, and its, oh my gosh, that's good factor. And the Angus? They're like the Picassos of marbling. They're naturally inclined to develop that intramuscular fat, which means less work for the rancher and more flavor for you and me. Plus, they're a relatively docile breed, which any farmer will tell you makes a world of difference when it comes to handling. Now, nobody's perfect, not even the mighty Angus. They tend to be a bit on the smaller side compared to some of their bulkier brethren. And when it comes to heat tolerance, well, let's just say they'd rather be wearing a kilt in the Scottish Highlands than sweating it out in a Texas summer. But hey, nobody's perfect. And when it comes to a consistently delicious eating experience, the Angus is a tough act to follow. Next up is the Hereford. These guys are like the cowboys of the cow world. Originating in England, they're known for their hardiness and their ability to thrive in tough conditions. Think wide open spaces, rugged terrain, the kind of place where a John Wayne movie might be filmed. They're the survivors, the ones who can handle a blizzard in the winter and a drought in the summer without breaking a sweat. Well, without sweating too much anyway. Herefords are also incredibly efficient grazers. They've got this knack for converting grass into beef like nobody's business, and when it comes to meat-to-bone ratio, they're right up there with the best of them. That means less waste and more usable meat, which is a win-win for everyone involved. Now, while Herefords might not have the same reputation for marbling as the Angus, they still produce a darn good piece of beef. It's flavorful, it's juicy, and it's got that classic beefy taste that'll satisfy any carnivore. Plus, their calm temperament makes them a pleasure to work with, even if you're not exactly Clint Eastwood on horseback. They're generally a healthy breed too, which means fewer vet bills and less stress for the rancher. So, if you're looking for a reliable, adaptable breed that can handle itself in a variety of environments, the Hereford is definitely worth considering. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the Charolais is about to enter the ring. This French breed is like the heavyweight boxer of the cattle world. These guys are big, they're muscular, and they grow fast. We're talking massive frames, thick rumps, and the kind of lean muscle mass that would make a bodybuilder jealous. When it comes to producing a high yield of lean meat, the Charolais is tough to beat. They're like the walking, mooing protein factories. If you're looking to stock up the freezer with lean cuts of beef, the Charolais is your go-to. And these guys aren't just big, they're efficient too. They convert feed into muscle with impressive speed, meaning they can reach market weight in record time. For ranchers, that translates to a faster return on their investment. Now, let's talk about their, shall we say, robust physique. While their size is a major advantage in terms of meat production, it can also pose some challenges. Calving can be more difficult with Charolais, and they might require a bit more attention and care compared to some of the more low-maintenance breeds. And while their meat is undeniably lean and flavorful, it might not have the same melt-in-your-mouth marbling as the Angus. But hey, that's what makes the beef world so interesting, right? Different strokes for different folks. Chapter 4. Limousin, the lean, mean beef machine. Now, if you're looking for a breed that's all about efficiency and lean meat, the Limousin is here to steal the show. Hailing from the Limousin region of France, who knew there were so many awesome cows in France? These guys are like the marathon runners of the beef world. They're known for their exceptional feed efficiency, meaning they can convert a smaller amount of feed into a larger amount of meat. And what kind of meat are we talking about? Lean, baby, lean. The Limousin is practically synonymous with low-fat beef. If you're watching your waistline but still crave a juicy steak, the Limousin is your new best friend. Their meat is tender, it's flavorful, and it's got that I'm eating healthy but it doesn't taste like it quality that's highly sought after these days. Now, because the Limousin is so darn good at converting feed into muscle, they don't naturally develop a lot of fat. That means that if you're looking for a heavily marbled steak, you might be looking in the wrong pasture. But for folks who prioritize lean protein and a healthy diet, the Limousin is a dream come true. Plus, they're known for their docile temperament and their ability to adapt to a variety of climates. So, whether you're ranching in Montana or Mississippi, the Limousin can handle the heat, or the cold for that matter. Chapter 5, Simmental, the Swiss Army knife of cattle. Alright folks, now we're talking about versatility. The Simmental, originally from Switzerland, where else, is like the Swiss Army knife of cattle breeds. They can do it all. They're known for their impressive size, their rapid growth rate, and their ability to thrive in a variety of different farming systems. These cows are the ultimate multitaskers. They're not just good for beef production, they're also excellent milk producers. That means ranchers can have the best of both worlds. Delicious beef and plenty of milk for cheese, butter, or whatever their dairy-loving hearts desire. And when it comes to adaptability, the Simmental is a true champion. They can handle hot climates, cold climates, high altitudes, you name it. They're like the Bear Grylls of the bovine world, always ready for a challenge. Now, while the Simmental might not specialize in marbling to the same extent as the Angus, they still produce a flavorful and tender cut of beef, and their ability to put on muscle quickly makes them a favorite among ranchers looking for a fast return on their investment. Plus, their generally calm and docile temperament makes them a pleasure to work with. They're not the type to get easily spooked, which makes handling and management a whole lot easier. Chapter 6, Belgian Blue, the muscle-bound marvel. Last but not least, we've got the Belgian Blue, a breed that's, well, there's no other way to say it, jacked. Seriously, these cows look like they spend all day, every day, pumping iron in the barn. They're the bodybuilders of the bovine world, known for their extreme muscle development and their incredibly high yield of lean meat. Originating in Belgium, are you noticing a trend here? The Belgian Blue is a testament to the power of selective breeding. They've been carefully bred over generations to enhance their muscularity, and the results are, well, pretty darn impressive. If you're looking to maximize your meat production, the Belgian Blue is in a league of its own. Now, all that muscle doesn't come without its challenges. The Belgian Blue requires a specific diet that's high in protein to maintain their impressive physique. They're also prone to calving difficulties due to their large muscle mass. And while their meat is undeniably lean and protein-rich, it might not have the same melt-in-your-mouth tenderness as some of the other breeds. But hey, if you're looking for a lean, mean, protein-packed cut of beef, the Belgian Blue is the undisputed champion. They're a testament to the incredible diversity of the cattle world and the power of selective breeding. Outrow. So, which cow wins the crown? So there you have it, folks, a crash course in the world of beef breeds. From the marbling mavericks to the muscle-bound marvels, we've covered it all. But the real question is, which breed reigns supreme? Well, the truth is there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best breed for you depends on your individual needs, your farming practices, and your personal preferences. Are you looking for maximum marbling? Angus might be your best bet. Need a breed that can handle tough conditions? Hereford's got your back. Want to maximize your lean meat yield? The Charolais, Limousin, or even the Belgian Blue could be the answer. And don't forget about the power of crossbreeding. By combining the strengths of different breeds, ranchers can create animals that are perfectly suited to their specific needs. It's all about finding the right cow for the job. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and find your perfect match.